Yung 8 months na yun na wala ako sa social media, it's the best time of my life. I'm grateful I've come to the realization na being completely myself is liberating eh.
Yes.
And liberty is life. So there's no sense in living if you don't feel free. And whenever I feel free, that's how I can serve better. Sana lahat ng tao makaranas ng fame and fortune para malaman nila mismo na hindi yun ang ultimate goal, ultimate dream, hindi yun.
Level up IRL.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Level Up IRL. I'm Hermosa Jorge, your showrunner and host. Our guest for today is Pepe Herrera, an actor, comedian, sustainability advocate, musician, and father of two.
Yeah.
Welcome, Pepe!
Yay! Thank you, Sia.
Welcome. And so happy na sa busy mong schedule at nakapunta ka today. Maraming
Yeah.
salamat.
It's my pleasure naman.
Congratulations pala
Saan?
sa iyong bagong single.
Yes, oo. Thank you. Yung post muna.
Yes, kamusta? How was the experience of parang creating original Filipino music?
Sobrang
Is this your
sarap.
first time or?
Yeah, it's my
Okay.
first time.
Aha.
Sobrang sarap. Kasi, syempre hindi ko naman alam yung feeling ng anak, di ba? Pero para ka nagkaroon ng baby eh.
Oo.
It feels so precious.
Yeah.
Yun. Siguro ako yung first 10 listeners nun. Pinapakinggan ko lang pa ulit-ulit. Oh my, it's on streaming platforms. Tapos
Yes.
it's my dream to share my music,
Yeah.
my stories to everyone who wants to listen.
Yeah.
And to do it with my band. Nakasama ko pa since high school.
Astig.
Yeah.
So, Jasams.
Yes.
Astig.
High school
Okay.
band plus the college band plus another band. So ano siya eh. Kaya kami marami kasi it's 3 bands combined. Para na siyang collective.
Oo.
Yeah.
Bago brass pass na kayo.
Parang ganon.
Okay. You're a multidisciplinary artist, I would say. You go into film, theater, tapos meron ka ding music,
Mhm.
TV. How does everything relate to each other? Parang nag-feed on ba siya from one art form to another?
Yes, definitely. Kasi it's all stories eh.
Mm-mm.
Iba-iba lang yung platform.
Okay.
But it's all stories that I would love to share.
Is there like a bias? Like, which is your favorite?
Hirap.
Sige, top.
Pero top 1 would be stage.
Okay.
Whether to sing, just to
Aha.
sing, or stand-up, or theater. Nag-i-stand-up na rin pala ako. I'm doing stand-up comedy also. Yes, yun. So that would be top 1. Tapos a close top 2 would be film.
Okay.
And then everyone else follows.
Okay.
Everything else.
So we worked together back in 2018. Kasama natin sila GB, sa John and Marshan, sila James
Mhm.
Caran,
Mm.
with Direct Vic Villanueva. So you were
Yes.
31 then.
Oh my God.
Oo.
When was this? 2016?
2018.
2018, sorry.
So
Yeah,
you were 31 then.
Mhm.
What was happening then? And how did parang you change after the long years after? Parang what's different now for you?
Una sa lahat, tatay na ako.
Oo nga.
Pangalawa, yung mga ilang bagay na akala ko hindi ko kayang gawin nung time na yun, ngayon nagagawa ko na. Dati pagka iniisip ko yung stand-up comedy, when people ask me, hindi ka ba nag-stand up? Pag tinatanong ako nun, makes me feel anxious. Kasi pag isipan ko pa lang siya, nakakatakot na for me.
Oo.
Yung feeling na mapapahiya ka in front of people,
Yes.
it's very scary for me. Pero siguro malaking bagay yung nangyari sa aking crisis recently. That's one of my greatest realizations. Every crisis, ang kasunod niya, creative breakthrough.
Oo.
For some reason.
Oo.
Yun, I realized na I wanted to do it first and foremost as therapy.
Okay.
Nagkataon lang na the first punchline landed, and then yun, nagtuloy-tuloy na.
Oo.
Ang sarap nung palitan nung energy. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam as a storyteller na yung ine-expect pong reaction from the audience, nakukuha mo. Whether it's a serious matter or a ridiculous matter,
Yeah.
you see them engaging, and that is priceless.
Tsaka live siya eh, no? So, it's really feeding onto each other's energy.
Yes,
Oo.
that synergy, no?
Oo.
Yeah.
Diba eh? Hindi mo siya ma-replicate talaga eh, no?
Yeah.
Papunta naman tayo sa comedy since nabanggit mo na rin yung mga stand-up. What makes you laugh the most?
Ang hirap sagutin, ah. Maraming bagay eh, pero siguro sa ngayon, physical comedy. And in a nutshell siguro, marami siyang chapters or sangay, branches. Pero yung similarity ng bawat isa is kapag I see a scenario where people go beyond themselves and their egos. Na parang nadapa ka, tas pinagtawanan mo.
Oo.
Yung imbis na magpigil ako ng tawa, bubulalas lalo ako ng tawa. Sasabog yung tawa ko. Alam mo yun? Or even with words, pag yung isang bagay na feeling mo, for example, ingat na ingat yung tao na magbanggit ng isang bagay na alam nilang ikakainis mo o ikagagalit mo. Pero ikaw yung nagsabi. Nakakatawa yun for me.
Okay.
Yan. Pagka pinagtawanan mo yung akala naming hindi mo gusto.
Parang nagigets ko yan in a sense na yung something surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, something surprising na unexpected makes you laugh the most.
Yeah.
Gets ko yun. Ako din.
Yeah.
Sa theater ko din na natutunan yung yung parang mag-commit ka lang sa character
Just
mo.
say yes.
'Di ba?
Mm.
Hindi ka magpapatawa talaga.
Yeah.
Pero ang intention mo is to be true to the character.
Yes.
Merong lalabas siya na nakakatawa.
And brutally honest.
Yes, oo. What do you think naman makes you funny?
I thrive in honesty. Yung nasa utak natin na nahihiya tayong sabihin. Pag hindi ko siya nasasabi, feeling ko nagkakasakit ako eh. Tapos pag sinasabi ko siya, that's what I found very interesting. A lot of times, my intention is to not make people laugh. My intention is to be honest.
Okay.
And they find it funny.
Yeah.
I find it funny.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Kahit medyo brutal na medyo no. Minsan nakaka-insulto. Pero di honest eh.
Intrusive thoughts.
Oo.
Mm.
Na dapat, nasabi ko pala out loud. Mapunta naman tayo sa experience mo as an actor. Ano yung best filming experience mo?
Dami. Oh my gosh.
Or yung favorite work mo ever? Yung talagang feeling mo, you're so free, nakapag-bloom ka talaga as
Okay, sige. Marami eh. Pero yung pinaka-recent, in terms of the work environment, I can say I am not Big Bird. Kasi nag-shoot kami sa Thailand.
Oo nga.
Tapos doon ko naranasan yung strict sila sa 12-hour rule.
Oh.
May time na nag-extend yata kami 30 minutes lang. Sobrang matinding pakikiusap na yan sa lahat ng crew. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung compensation, extra compensation for that. Pero nasusunod yung 12 hours, and then yung pagkain namin sobrang sarap. Tapos yung portalet, hindi lang basta-basta portalet, yung umaandar.
Talaga?
Oo, tas aircon, tas pwede kang tumae, excuse my language. Pwede ka tumambay sa toilet seat for a long time. Ganon siya kalinis at kaayos. Tas every time na gumagamit yung utility, maglilinis. As in, pagpasok mo, mabango. Ganon siya. Tapos everything is quality. Tapos Thailand is sobrang lapit lang naman ng culture at sistema nila and economy, I suppose. I'm not so sure. Sa atin, right?
Yes,
and
yes.
ako naman, I just base it on surroundings. Sabi ko, hindi nalalayo sa Manila to. Mas maayos lang siguro yung hangin nila.
True.
Pero everything else, sobrang similar. So, nandun ako sa feeling hopeful na kung kaya nila, kaya din natin. Balang araw. So yun, sobrang saya kasi ang ganda ng sistema sa trabaho, working hours. Tapos naging barkada talaga kami. Tapos ang sarap din kasama nung Thai cast and crew. Yung ganong very warm and professional environment at the same time.
Nice.
Kaya
Parang
pala.
something to aspire to talaga.
Yeah.
Actually, napanood ko yun. Napanood ko yun.
Thank
Tsaka,
you.
did you have a dialect coach for that? Kasi,
Wala.
what?
Ano lang, immerse lang.
Astig, ang
Immerse
galing
lang.
mo, bro.
Kaya mahilig akong mag-immerse kahit hindi sa trabaho.
Oo.
Ay, na-absorb ko naturally pagka matagal ko na silang kasama. Like for example, nasa Mindanao ako, hindi ako marunong magbisaya pero nagkakapunto akong Bisaya. Ganun.
So, parang gift mo yan, ano?
Siguro.
Oo.
I'm grateful din ako kasi may times na napagkakamalan akong Thai doon. Yun.
Unang eksena mo doon, okay, tayo si Pepe.
Mm-mm.
Pero nung, okay, may twist pala. Ang galing, galing. Is there a work that you are most parang proud of?
Una sa lahat, nabanggit mo yung dun sa twist. So, props to the writers of Big Bird. Sila Joma Labayan, tsaka si... Pagagalitan ako nito, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ng isang writer. Please don't hate me. Nasa dulo lang ng dila ako ngayon. Pero sila Joma tsaka si Direk Vic. Bukod sa Big Bird, what I'm truly proud of siguro, marami, halos lahat naman sila, pero siguro yung isa sa mga pinaka-top, yung Rewind. Kahit 3 araw lang ako doon and I just have a few scenes. Pero yes, yung Rewind. I'm very proud of that kasi ako naman, ang ultimate goal ko is, as an artist at least, is to inspire, to uplift. And feeling ko yun yung pinaka nagawa nung, sa lahat ng trabaho ko, yung Rewind yung pinakamaraming naabot in terms of being a source of inspiration.
Yes.
People. Hanggang ngayon, people come to me and tell me na nakatulong sa kanila, sa grieving process nila. Yung, it's what they needed during that time.
Okay.
Yun. So, I'm happy to serve in that way.
At ano yun, blockbuster yun. Parang deserve na maraming na-touch na puso.
Yes.
In terms of teachers and mentors naman, sino yung mga people you look up to?
Naku, ang dami. Isa-isahin ko ba sila? Sa ngayon, meron din naman sa acting, pero in terms of current mentors helping me with my whole process, there's Gani and Mick of Music Monks. Sila yung music agency helping me with my music.
Ang ganda naman ng pangalan, Music Monks.
Oh, tapos yung studio nila, Monastery.
Astig!
Oh, that's like my second home. Yun. Tapos pagdating sa physical fitness and spirituality din, there's Coach Taiwan. He's an African-American na ex-Marine.
Oh.
Yeah. So, siya ang regular kasama ko sa fitness journey ko, tsaka anything about spirituality. There's Tapati, who's my friend na musician, tsaka acupuncturist. Pag may karamdaman ako, tas emergency, hindi ako punta sa hospital. Magpapa-acupuncture lang ako kay Tapati. There's Libni Fortuna of Essence. Siya yung nagpa-facilitate ng Essence Retreat. Yun yung pinuntahan ko recently with... Marami akong naging kaklase doon. Si Vicky Dantes, kapatid ni Ding Dong. Si Miss Nadia Montenegro, sama ko rin doon.
I'm just curious din, no? Like, syempre, you're known as an actor and comedian and musician. Pero what is your relationship with fame now versus before?
Medyo wala na akong pakialam sa kanya. Gustong-gusto ko yung sinabi ni Jim Carrey na tatagalugin ko na lang. Sana lahat ng tao makaranas ng fame and fortune para malaman nila mismo na hindi yun ang ultimate goal, ultimate dream, hindi yun. Kasi umabot ako sa sukdulan, especially when I reached burnout nung 2017. Gusto ko magpunit ng pera eh. Ganong level of extreme. And then, siguro, dahil medyo matindi yung hatak ng glitz and glamour, nung una, parang, katulad ng iba, nandun pa ako sa, pag marami kang followers, mas importante kang tao. Alam mo yun?
Yeah,
diba?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
above everyone else, which is, eventually, pagka natanggal na yung blinders, you will see how BS it is, how trivial,
Yeah.
how shallow it is.
Yeah.
No offense dun sa mga nandun pa. Diba?
Oo.
Feeling ko necessary din na it's a necessary part of some people's journey, yung pagdaanan yun. Diba? Para eventually matungtungan mo siya. Because that's what I went through.
Oo.
Alam mo yun? I had to go through that para magkaroon ng ganitong realization na hindi ko pala siya kailangan. Hindi siya priority sa buhay ko.
Saka minsan kasi na-equate mo yun sa self-esteem mo eh. No?
Yeah.
Na
Yeah.
dangerous din.
Yeah.
Na-appreciate ko na you're very open about your mental health journey. Tas yung with your recent announcement na you said na you're gonna step away from the TV show before because
Your face.
you need to take care of yourself. Na-appreciate ko yun kasi it emphasizes na, dude, kailangan ng tao ng pahinga. Kailangan ng tao ng, alam mo yun, time to breathe. Now that you're 38, what do you think helped you heal yourself over the year? Para mas full yung buhay, kumbaga. To live more fully.
Especially para sa mga nakatira sa city like us, essential yung regular breaks na pumupunta sa probinsya or tabing dagat or sa gubat. Basta nature. Away from the city lights, the traffic, the high-rise buildings. Kasi ang isa sa mga natutunan ko kay Coach Taiwan, kaya ang hirap mag-manage ng emotions sa city. Kasi pagka feeling vulnerable ka, emotional, with a lot of heavy emotions, kailangan mo siyang ilabas diba? Ang hirap niyang ilabas na hindi ka makaka-apekto sa ibang tao. Tapos, nagpapasahan lang kayo ng mabigat na energy.
Oo nga.
Pag nasa tabing dagat ka or maraming puno sa paligid mo, nasasalo siya kasi ng mabuti ng nature
Oo.
May isang teacher nagsabi na para maiwasan yung cycle of shame, guilt, dahil sa, ano yung nasabi ko, dapat hindi ko yun nasabi. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
When we're feeling vulnerable, we have to sit down, magpaa, or yumakap ng puno, or humiga sa buhangin, kasi magaling yung nature mag-transmute or transform ng energy na yun. Bibigay mo sa kanya, tapos i-recycle niya, tapos may babalik niya sa'yo ng energy din, na parang boost of energy na magagamit mo for your work.
Yes,
for your creative processes. Parang ano lang, yung halaman na kaya mag-absorb ng carbon dioxide to transform it to oxygen.
Correct.
Something like that. Alam mo yun? So,
yung life force no?
Yes, ganun. Yun yung trabaho talaga ng nature, to transform that kind of energy.
Right.
Alam mo yun, yung galit mo, yung sadness mo, they can transform it and recycle it. And ibabalik niya sa'yo ng better kind of energy that you need. Yun.
Galing, no? Nubas ka lang, yumakap ka lang ng puno.
Kung nakakahiya sa'yo na gawin yun sa city dahil nahiya kang pagkamalang kang baliw, punta ka sa probinsya. Diba? Higa ka na lang sa lupa or sa buhangin. Yun. Although ako, I do it anywhere I feel like doing it.
Other than nature, is there something that saved your life over and over?
Asking for a pause. Whether sa trabaho or in the middle of a heated conversation. Kaya yun yung title ng first song ko, Pause Muna. Because that saved my life a lot of times, asking for a pause. Kumbaga, nung 2017, when I experienced depression, hindi ako makapagtrabaho. Yung pala, that's my body's way of saving me. Hindi ka pwedeng magtrabaho kasi nasagad yung katawan mo. Pag nagtrabaho pa tayo, baka ma-hospital na tayo. My body working together, even my mind shutting off, na naging mistulang depression siya. It's my body's way of working for me pala, including my mind.
Parang nag-a-alarm na.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
Parang alert, pay attention. What did you discover naman in terms of the healthiest way to deal with overthinking? Or siguro self-sabotage? Or, ano yung na-discover mong parang strategy?
Movement. Whether exercise.
Okay.
Different kinds of exercise na enjoyable for you.
Oo.
Kung hindi sa gym, swimming ka, maglakad ka, magpulot ka ng basura. That's something kasi na we can control. Especially when we find it hard to control our thoughts.
Okay, papunta naman tayo sa the art of confronting.
I love that.
I realized parang I also have my struggles and my challenges, and I realized the sooner you confront things, the sooner you solve it. What are your thoughts about that in terms of healing?
I try my best to be consistent with confronting everything that I need to confront with respect. Whether myself, my shadows, other people, especially this ability to focus on what I feel so that it doesn't sound antagonizing or judgmental. Yeah, because I can only control what's going inside of me.
Yeah.
Diba? My thoughts, my emotions. So that's what I try to do. For example, when confronting people,
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, but I feel this or that with this kind of communication.
Okay.
That's why if we cannot respect each other's boundaries, then let's take a pause ba?
Mm-mm.
And focus on our vulnerabilities muna.
Mm-mm.
And then ako din, when I'm confronting my shadows, I try to respect it by being curious. Ano yung gusto mong ituro sa akin right now?
Mm-mm.
Kunwari, I'm feeling a lot of rage. Okay, rage, what are you trying to teach me right
Yes.
now? What am I missing? Yun. So, respect and curiosity.
Bago sa akin yun, yung respect. Kasi parang feeling ko pag kino-confront mo, parang, "Argh!" Pero yung, parang may gentleness dun sa sinabi mo, yung respect. Teka, parang, have a mindset of respect.
Medyo may balance siya of being firm but not aggressive.
Yeah.
Ay,
Totoo.
assertive pala, yung ganun. I guess it all boils down sa kung ano yung intention ko when I confront. Ang intention ko ba ay ilabas lang yung saloobin ko, period? Or ang intention ko ay I'll try my best na maunawaan mo rin kung saan ako nanggagaling.
Here in the show, we talk about addiction, which is related to mental health. As a student of life, ano yung sa tingin mong root cause of addiction?
Meron tayong hindi kayang harapin. Natatakot tayong harapin yung isang bagay na malaking parte ng buong pagkatao natin. Siguro marami siyang factors Probably may pinanghahawakan tayong image because meron tayong abandonment issues. That's one. We want people to accept us all the time. We are people pleasers.
Yes.
Alam mo yun?
Yes.
Marami kasi sa atin nakaranas ng childhood trauma na connected sa abandonment issues That's why yung ano natin, a lot of us are performative. Tama ba yung term? Performer, di ba?
Performative.
Yes, imbis na completely sincere about who you are. Ako personally, I'm speaking based on experience. Isa yan sa mga bagay na gusto ko nang ma-transform completely. That's why every time I wake up, I have this intention after praying na today I commit to gentle awareness. Awareness of my thoughts, my actions, the way I speak to other people,
Yes.
the way I express my truth in the most honest way possible. Feeling ko, going back, ako, for example, ang pinanggagalingan ng mga iba't ibang klaseng addiction na pinagdaanan ko is trying to please people so that I will feel accepted. Kaya yung mga ilang bagay na feeling ko mahuhusgahan ako pagka pinakita ko yung ganitong part ng pagkatao ko, tinatago mo siya. And I'm done with that. I'm grateful I've come to the realization na being completely myself is liberating
Yes.
And liberty is life. So there's no sense in living if you don't feel free.
Correct.
And whenever I feel free, that's how I can serve better. Pakiramdam ko lang, nagkakaroon siya ng domino effect na people, when I'm honest, people are encouraged to be more honest also with me. So nagkakaroon siya ng ripple effect. Lumalaki ng lumalaki yung circle of honesty and sincerity.
Ako naman naisip ko dun sa sagot mo is yung confronting discomfort. Yun din parang hindi ko muna kasi parang mahirap tong task na to. So, ito muna yung gagawin ko. Dinidelay ko to.
Yung ganung level of discomfort. Siguro din kasi, ang ganda na sinabi mo kasi, nabubuhay tayo sa mundo in the age of pleasure Where, is that pleasurable? Okay, you have my money.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? So, it's pleasure, 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 pleasure. We tend to forget, and I'm including myself, na it's in the discomfort where we grow.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Right? Yun yung isa sa mga challenges sa, sa panahon na to.
Oo.
Yung, doom scrolling na lang, di ba? Isa sa mga ultimate dream ko is to be able to have enough leverage and resources kung saan I'm just focused on my creative work and someone is using my phone for me. Alam ko, may pagka-luxury siya. Pero kung aabot sa punto na I can just focus on good and creative work And then I have someone who can help me post different for promotions naman talaga siya,
Oo.
'di ba?
Oo.
And if someone can do that for me, I'll take it. Malaking tulong din naman na meron, for example, yung Instagram, may limit siya, reminder na, you used your limit for today, tapos magko-close siya ng kusa.
Oo.
Kaso minsan, pagka may gusto kong tapusin na post, remind me in 5 minutes. Tapos yung 5 minutes, nagiging 30 minutes na, kaka 5 minutes mo, parang snoozing lang. Nakakatulong siya, pero I think we can find a better way to manage that. Kaya ako, for example now, I turned it off. May nabasa kasi ako na pag naka-on yung phone mo, yung attention mo, hindi mo napapansin, pero yung attention mo divided pa rin.
Correct.
Kasi a part of your brain is nandun, yung attention.
Tsaka minsan nga pag naiwan ko yung phone ko sa bahay, parang ang saya.
Di ba? Blessing in disguise siya. Nawala ako sa social media for 8 months. Binura ko yung old account ko. Sinasabi nung iba kong kaibigan, sayang yung followers mo doon. Okay lang yun.
Oo.
I think that yung energy ng old account na yon, kailangan rin niya magpahinga. Pero yung 8 months na yun na wala ako sa social media, it's the best time of my life. It's the best time of my life.
Guys, wag na muna tayo
Hindi, kung makaka-create.
Holiday Friday.
Yes, yun. May ganun May mga ilang life coach naman na nagsasabi na kung di kaya ng matagal na panahon, mag-alat ka lang kahit 3 hours of your life in a day. Na hindi ka gagamit ng cellphone. Focus ka lang sa face-to-face, whatever
And being
it is.
present.
Yes. Diba? I think that's a gift to yourself na.
Correct. About the things that you value now in life, who are the most precious people in your life right now? And what do you value most na at this point? Okay.
Family, definitely. Family and friends that are family also.
Okay.
Alam mo yun, yung
Ka-life
mother.
stage mo na.
Yes. Brother, sister from another mother. Ganun. And syempre, top 1 kids.
How old are your kids right now?
5 and 2.
5 and 2.
5-year-old si
Okay.
Payapa, tapos 2 years old si Pepito.
Payapa and Pepito. Ganda naman ang pangalan. I got married early, so meron na akong almost 20-year-old.
Wow.
Tapos meron akong, ilan taon ba yun? 14. 14, tapos 12, tapos
Okay.
6.
Oh, wow.
So medyo mahaba-haba pang pagpapaaral.
May humabol.
Oo, may humabol nung 2019.
Okay.
Right after John and Marsh.
Ay, okay.
Pero okay naman. Parang masaya din kasi ang lambing-lambing. Iba yung love from your child.
Yeah. Tsaka ang ganda rin na may 20-year-old ka kasi parang kabarkada mo na.
Oo.
Diba?
Itong next question ko, fill in the blanks.
Okay.
The secret to the best life is?
Always be real and true to yourself. And everything else will follow, I think.
Let's talk about your self-care practice and your inner work journey. Parang how do you do it now? Siguro yung sa mga nakikinig sa atin, baka they will pick up some inspiration from you in terms of self-care practice and inner work.
Ngayon, actually, meron akong struggle kasi nag-graduate na ako dun sa mga bisyo I think because nagkaroon ako bigla ng abundance of energy na ginagamit ko sa iba't ibang bisyo before and lifestyle choices na medyo destructive. Ngayon naman, grabe yung energy to create.
Yes.
So yung ideas for writing songs, for this docu-series that I'm helping co-produce, nag-uumapaw siya. So minsan, wait, alauna na, dapat nagpapahinga na ako Yun naman yung, it's a good problem. I'm trying my best also to fix my body clock. Kasi para sa akin yun din, self-care, pagdating sa self-care, marami sa mga mentors ang nagsasabi na start with your body clock.
Totoo, yung sleep.
Diet and body clock na sleeping before 12. And my goal is to go back later tonight. Sige, I commit to sleeping before 12 and waking up. Kasi ang sarap nung nakakatulog ako ng 7 hours straight tapos nagigising ako ng between 6 to 7. Yun yung sweet spot ng araw Ayun din, non-negotiable sa akin yung nagpapaaraw.
Okay.
Yung prana na tinatawag, yung energy from the sun.
So 6 to 7 dapat?
Yun yung perfect. 8 o'clock is still fine. Minsan nga 10 o'clock nagpapaaraw pa rin ako. Wag lang 12. Yun yung...
Sunog ka na, no?
Oo.
Cancer.
Oh, so yun, pagpapaaraw, tapos grounding with nature. Talk therapy. Ito, talk therapy to eh. That's why I love, libreng therapy session eh. Pagka podcast. Di ba? I always feel light after a podcast interview. Podcast guesting. Kasi nailabas mo eh.
Oo, unloading.
Diba? Na-process at nailabas. Yun, that's a big part of my, mahilig kasi ako magkwento at magsalita. Kaya this kind of therapy, it's part of my self-care.
True,
Ayun.
true.
Ano yung isa? Self-care tsaka?
Inner work.
Inner work. Yes. So, I do journaling. Meron akong paboritong libro ngayon. So, tatlo yung paborito kong libro na hindi nawawala sa bedside ko. The Four Agreements. Toltec Wisdom. Permission to Rest. Napakagandang libro din by Ashley Neese. And Fear No Evil.
Okay.
Yung Fear No Evil, libro siya na hindi pwede, sinabi rin to ng author sa simula, hindi mo siya pwedeng basahin ng diretso. After ng isang chapter, reflect on it, write. Kasi it's all about dealing with your relationship with your lower self and your higher self. Kasi yun usually naglalaban eh. Yung parang sa mga pelikula, yung dalawang nagsasalita dito. Yung anghel at demonyo. Yun. Yun eh. So, ang laking tulong niya sa akin. Kaya pala ako ganun. Tapos, meron dong isang isang activity, very practical. Write down kung ano yung pagkakakilala mo sa sarili mo. Both your good traits and your shadows. And then, compare it with a trusted loved one. Kausapin mo yung trusted loved one mo kung ano yung pagkakakilala nila sa'yo.
Wow.
Nasabihan mo sila, huwag kang mag-filter. Just be completely honest with me.
Yeah.
Mga strengths and weaknesses ko. Sabihin mo lahat sa akin and compare it with that. It will give you a good reflection of yourself.
Nice.
And what you need to improve. Yun.
Other than yun nga, yung parang sleep, correcting your body clock, ano yung nakikita mong parang next mountain na kailangan mong tahakin?
Ngayon kasi nasa proseso ako ng pagbalik sa roots ko eh. Na I am a musician first and foremost.
Yeah.
Performing artist, basically. Tapos medyo nanatili ako, tumambay ako dun sa pagiging aktor. Na I enjoy doing, pero sabi mo nga, iba't ibang disiplina ang ginagawa ko. And I thrive in that. In doing different things. Hindi lang isa.
Yes.
Yun. So I'm going back to that. Ang ultimate goal ko is for me and my band to perform all over the world.
Nice.
Yes, and to bring my family along.
Yeah.
Pero kung meron pa akong ultimate dream beyond that, yun ay I'm sharing it now because I plan to share it also. Sa concert ko, magkakaroon pala ako ng concert.
Okay.
Pero that concert on April 21, this album that we are finishing with Music Monks, it all leads to the creation, my ultimate dream, of the Common Ground Center. So there's such a thing that I call the Common Ground Project. I want to build a center where anyone can learn and heal in a holistic manner.
Nice.
So at the very center of that, since dati rin akong teacher, gusto kong magtayo ng school na inspired doon sa Earth School sa Palawan. Ewan ko kung familiar kayo. Yeah, kasi
Earth
para
School.
sa akin, yun yung best way para matuto yung mga bata in the most efficient manner. Being with nature. Yung hindi lang nakastuck sa seat, nagsusulat, nakikinig. There's a lot of application.
Right.
Yeah. And learning with and through nature. Yun. So, yun yung gusto kong itayo. In the very middle of the Common Ground Center of the center is the school. And then, sa kaliwat kanan niya is yung sustainability aspect, organic farming, upcycling, and then sa other side, different wellness methods that teaches everyone how they can use their own faculties to heal themselves.
Okay.
Kumbaga, support lang yung acupuncture, support lang yung meditation, support lang yung Reiki, yung yoga, but ultimately, we all have this capacity to heal ourselves. Diba? Through breathing. Through breathing mo lang eh. Magpakilala lang ng ganong pamamaraan. Actually, pagbalik sa sa pamamaraan ng mga ninuno natin o ng mga katutubo. So that kind of center where everyone is welcome regardless of your social class, political beliefs, di ba?
Yes, religious belief.
Religious beliefs,
Yes.
where everyone can go together and find our common ground.
Nice.
That's the ultimate dream. Yun yung bundok na
Gusto
gusto
mong
ko.
pumunta dyan, ah. Oo.
Yayayain kita. Actually, yun yung bundok na gusto kong akyatin kasi gusto ko siyang ipatayo sa bundok. Kung saan kami
Oo.
nakatira sa Mindoro.
Okay. Ito naman, parang, ano yung mga major batok ng universe sa'yo na hindi
Dami.
mo makalimutan?
Dami. Yung kung gusto mo pang mabuhay, tigil mo na yung mga bisyo mo na yan. Kung gusto mo pang manilbihan at maabot yung sukdulan ng growth na gusto mo for this lifetime, itigil mo na yan. I'm just grateful I was still given the chance to continue serving.
Ang mahirap yun like especially pag yung mga bisyong nakaka-addict talaga. Mahirap.
Ako yun, basically. Combination ng drugs, alcohol, tsaka mga lifestyle choices na nakakasakit ng ibang tao.
Papunta naman tayo sa mga quick questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite film?
Wala pang nakakahigit dito. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Okay. Bakit yun yung choice?
Doon ko na-realize, paborito ko kasi lahat ng characters doon, but pinaka-paborito ko yung character ng tatay. Si Ki Hui Kwan, I think. Yun yung pangalan niya. Ki Hui Kwan, oo. Yung character niya doon, na father. Bata pa lang kasi ako, nahihirapan akong makisama sa mundo ng mga kaibigan at kapamilya kong alpha males. Sabi ko, meron akong sariling authority na parang iba sa style nila. Pero nung bata ka, syempre, nag-adjust ka, sumabay ka sa kanila, and then yung hinahanap kong sagot, matagal na, nalaman ko sa pelikula na yon, may higit pa pala sa alpha male. Nakalimutan ko na yung exact term Pero para sa akin, yun yung pinaka-evolved na lalaki. Yung hindi mo kailangang mag-assert ng dominance all the time, but you have a way of getting what you want for the greater good. Para sa pamilya mo. Yun. Yung pamamaraan niya na you might think I'm weak, pero ito yung pamamaraan ko para maging solid yung family ko, para manaig yung pag-ibig and all these virtues. Yun. At kaya, idol ko yung character na yun. The way they portray family, how we are all interconnected, the concept of multiverse, it's hands up. Ko yun, whenever I do this gratefulness exercise, ito ang tawag kasi dito is Santosha beads or mala beads. So for every bead, you say something you're grateful for.
Yes.
Kahit hindi pa siya nangyayari. So I'm grateful for my projects with A24.
Oh my God, dream ko din yun. Makagawa ng pelikula sa A24.
Yes. Minsan pastime ko lang manood ng iba't ibang trailers ng A24. Na-discover ko sila dahil sa Everything Ever All at Once. And it's my ultimate dream.
Okay, so what's your feel-good song naman? Yung parang pag inon mo yun, good mood na ako.
Pause muna. Sa ngayon
Pause
yun yung
muna.
top 1 pause muna. Tsaka, sorry, Come Alive ng Foo Fighters. And From Now On from The Greatest Showman. Mga kakantayin ko sa concert namin sa April 21.
Can you sing a bit of From Now On?
From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Concert, April 21.
Yes, sa
Diba?
PETA Theater. It will be my birthday concert. Doon ko rin ikukwento lahat ng mga gusto kong ikwento, lalo na yung mga advocacies ko. At yung mga kasama ko sa advocacies ko, nandun. Yeah.
Nice. Abangan natin yan, guys. What do people often misunderstand about you?
Ano nga ba? That's a good question, Akala nila lagi lang akong nagpapatawa. Nagugulat sila pagka, either nagugulat sila na kumakanta ako or nagugulat sila na pwede rin pala akong maging tahimik.
A toxic Filipino trait you want to get rid of?
Chismisan. We love to, sana hindi na ganun kalala katulad ng dati. Pero yung pagiging marites, kaya naman nagkaroon ng term na marites na para bang alam natin yung buong kwento. Nalaman lang natin sa ibang tao na hindi man lang involved dun sa kwento. Yung alam mo ba, narinig ko. Diba? Tapos pagkakatiwalaan natin yung source na yun, yung trait na yun na I would love for all of us to outgrow that. Nabasa ko rin to sa isang libro na isa sa mga greatest sins is gossip. So you're spreading energy. You're creating this reality na posibleng malayo dun sa totoong reality. And also, ano din siya kung mapapansin mo yung aso, sinabi to ng isang animal whisperer 'Di ba may pagka-agresibo siya?
Oo.
Pag sinabi mo lalo na, uy, lumayo kayo dyan, nangangagat yan. Ang mararamdaman ng aso, ay, yun yung role ko, mangagat. So, mas lalo siyang mangangagat.
So, parang confirmatory.
Yes. So, we have that power. Yung words natin, it reinforces a reality. Imbis na magbago, mas lalong lumalala. So, either wala siyang katotohanan or may konti siyang katotohanan dahil dun sa pananalita natin, lumalaki yung katotohanan na yun. Yun yung nakikreate ng gossip. Yung taong palagay mong masama, lalong sasama dahil sa pagkakalat mo na masama siya.
Parang snowballing ng negative energy,
yes,
no?
Exactly. Yun na yun.
And you store that in your thought.
Kaya pagka ngayon may mga usapang gano'n na, gets ko naman minsan kasi yung intention ng tao, ng ibang tao para pag-usapan yon is iproseso, ba't kaya gano'n yung ginawa niya? Pero kung nandun yung intention mo, okay siya Kasi sometimes it starts with that. You're trying to be curious and try to learn what can you learn from that event.
Yes.
Pero kung napupunta na siya na meron kang conclusion na, okay, ginawa niya yun kasi kupal siya. Doon na nagkakaroon ng problema.
And you feel like you're better than them. Or
Yes.
Parang ganun no?
Yes.
Parang nagiging ego, egomaniac na rin.
Kaya sinusubukan ko lumayo na sa ganun.
How about the best Filipino trait that we should always practice?
Ganda. The flip side of gossiping, the ability to connect easily.
Right.
Yeah. On a heart or soul level.
Yes.
May innate gift ang mga Pinoy na ganun Yung being generous kasi nararamdaman mo na kailangan ng isang tao kung ano yung meron ka. Kahit na kunwari, konti lang yung pagkain mo, nakita mong kailangan niya ng pagkain, you will share that, di ba?
Oo, totoo.
Yung warmth, yung ganong klase of warmth and connection. Kaya naman we're all over the world.
Yun nga, OFW kasi kami dati.
Okay.
So, pag uwi namin dito, kwento ko lang na naiyak ako kasi, mayak na naman ako, wait. Kasi pag uwi namin, parang 4 to 5 years kami sa Singapore. Tapos pag uwi namin, dala-dala namin lahat pati TV, ganyan. Dito na kami titira. Tapos yung sumalubong sa amin, yung porter, yung ngiti niya lang. Sabi ko, oh my God, I'm home. Iyak ako. Kasi sobrang iba talaga yung Pinoy.
Yeah.
And I was
totoo.
like, the whole time I was in Singapore, I was so homesick. Kahit na, 3 hours and a half lang naman, di ba? Pero I was just, it's iba. Iba yung Pinoy.
Yeah. Kaya rin grabe yung pagmamahal ng ibang lahi sa Pinoy. Kasi that's a basic human need
Yeah.
Connection
Yeah.
Kaya naman tawag dito, we learn from each other regardless of race. Kasi we can learn from other nations na, for example, maganda yung economy. Sila, they learn from us kasi there's a price to pay
Yeah.
Maganda nga yung ekonomiya mo kaso nakakalimutan yung human connection. That's why a lot of OFWs are considered families.
Yes.
Kahit na caretaker ka.
Yes.
Di ba may mga story pa nga na dun sa caretaker, pinamana?
Oo, yung bahay.
Yeah, di ba?
Kotse. Totoo.
Yun. Di ba?
Iba
That's a
our
superpower.
capacity for empathy and openness. Yes, definitely. And love.
And love.
Yeah.
Connection.
Connection.
Sipin mo, yung ngiti lang sa'yo nung
Oo,
parang
diba?
anang niyakap, di ba?
Oo.
Hanggang ngayon, nararamdaman mo siya.
Oo, lakas, di ba?
Diba?
Galing. A trait that you love in a person.
Okay, may nakilala ako dati sa Netherlands na kaibigan ko. She can be very firm about her boundaries without being offensive. It's in your intention, in your tone Sinabi ko sa kanya kung gusto niya bang gawin to. Sinabi lang niya, no. That's it. Without explanation. Meron siyang level of confidence in being true to herself, in knowing herself. Tas infectious siya.
Oo.
Infectious siya. Parang naging rin ako, parang naambunan niya ako ng courage after that and confidence.
Oo.
Yun. That's very admirable for me.
Yung parang quiet confidence na quiet firmness no?
Hindi kailangan ng maraming salita.
And no is a complete sentence. No is a complete answer. What do you look forward to this year as an artist?
I look forward to performing more on stage and connecting to as many people as possible with my friends and family. Yun. And to make the community bigger and bigger. Alam mo yun?
Right.
And sharing my advocacies also through my art.
Maraming salamat, Pepe.
Maraming salamat, Sia.
I really enjoyed our conversation and I'm sure marami rin silang natutunan sa'yo.
Ako din. Likewise.
Maraming salamat and namaste. Namaste na yun.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaskar. Namaste.
Meron ding namaslay. Alam mo yun?
Talaga?
Namaslay.
Slay. Kala ko totoo. Okay. That's a nice coin term. Namaslay.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Help, help, help,